So what are coaches asking of you from the JV squad?
I mean, they're just saying that like because they because my size, they're trying to get me better so that I can be like a four quarter player, so I can play four quarters instead of two.
Yeah. Okay. And any difference in the offense style between the two teams?
Not really. No.
I imagine you guys are running kind of the same system stuff.
Yeah, I mean, there's a little like there's more plays for JV, but that's about
Yeah.
it.
Okay. Have a ball. Let you warm up, do your thing for a bit. Get loose. So the first big question I always have for big guys is, do you plan to be a center and power forward your whole career, or do you want to play as a guard?
I'm trying to be like a power forward. Like I don't know about center, but like I'm trying to play like a small forward, power forward.
Okay.
Like because I can like shoot pretty well for my size.
Yeah.
So that definitely helps me, but
right.
I'm also not like really dominant in the paint like I should be. But
Sure. Well, you're young still, right? How long have you been taller than anybody else on your team? Has that been a long time theme, or is that new?
I mean, it's been pretty long. I think I've been I haven't been tall school once ever.
Okay. Right. So it's not too surprising that you've got more perimeter skills that need work, and it tends to be the case that you're kind of pigeonholed. If you're tall, you're like, big guy, stand over there and rebound. Like, that was me. I called myself the garbage man in high school because I was just hanging around the basket and putting stuff back in, and there wasn't much offense coming my way unless I rebounded it. Right? So, it can be hard to carve out a role for yourself and get even the opportunity to show some of the skill you can have as more of a wing or a small forward. It's like my favorite position. It's like lengthy wing player, small forward that can do a bunch of different versatile skills. It's great. What would you say is your number one best skill right now?
Probably like I'm really good with like probably my mid-range game is really good.
Okay.
And definitely like my defense is really good.
Yeah.
Well, my interior defense.
Sure, I can imagine you are the ultimate rim protector, especially on the reserves team. Right? Playing against a lot of guys that aren't used to finishing against size, so you can kind of have your way at the rim. Cool. I like to start with rebounding as a good warm-up skill. I imagine you'll be pretty good at this. But I'm going to pull you away from the basket a little bit, so it might be more in the guard sphere of rebounding. So let me put you on the opposite elbow. We have a scoring system for this, so you can catch with two hands, you get 2 points. If you can touch it but not quite catch it, you get 1 point. If you can't touch it at all, then you get 0, but you can always go score it back in to get 2 more. So you could be getting 4 every time as a perfect score. We're going to go 7 rounds, and as you successfully get it with 2 hands, as I imagine you're going to do, I'm going to progressively shoot from deeper range so that the rebound can bounce farther, right? Make the challenge a little difficult. Here we go. Touched 1. Go score it still. There we go. Score of 3. Touched it. Good job. 6. Good catch. 11. Got it. 15. Good catch. There we go. 19. Last 2. Oh. That was 3 for me. Let's replay that. I'm supposed to miss. Good. There we go. 23. Last one. No, still, ugly bank shots are going in for me now. Good. There we go. 27. Good job. Let's go free throws. I'm gonna pretend you got fouled on at least one of those. Show me what your game routine is. Like I'm your referee. One more. You're on it. Yeah. It's okay. We're going to come back to that. Let's go you on defense here. We're going to use our somewhat miniature full court for this. So I'm going to shoot to miss again. I want you to box me out and go get it, and then fast break layup on that side. All right. Yeah. Here we go. Good. There you go. Do the same thing going back. So on this side, I would use your right arm to box me out so you can open middle and see it faster. Yeah? That's it. Woo! You good? Slipped. Let's try it again. Didn't think my ankle breaking speed was that fast. Here we go. You're off. Good. 2 dribbles on this floor is perfect. Let's do this side. So now it's a left arm bump. Let's try it again. So it's kind of that difference between which arm you're contesting with. I like to do outside arm contest. So it'll be left if I shot it, but also left if you bump. That way you're opening the middle of the floor, you're seeing the middle and where the ball's going to bounce easier. There you go. Good. Let's do one more. I want to see a left-hand layup this time. Ready. Good. Let's do that one more time. Going for left-hand layup at the end. Okay. Not quite as comfortable going left. It's normal. Let's go ball handling this time. We're going to go toward this hoop. Just coming in left-handed, front cross to right hand, attack right hand. Let you warm that up a couple times while I write down our rebound numbers. Go ahead. All right, let me see that again. Front cross. Okay. So I like to get really precise with footwork with ball handling, just to get you more efficient. So I call it L step. If you can go cross with your weight on your right foot and then attack on your left foot, that sets you up to do your final 2 steps right to the rim. Let's try just that, whatever speed you're comfortable with. We need one more dribble. Cross plus 1. Good. So let's slow that down. You're getting the cross on this foot, like most people do. You end up having a little shuffle before your next dribble happens. I'm going to just tighten that up so it's cross, attack. Getting 2 dribbles and 2 steps in sync. Almost. Yeah? Try it again. Slow it down as necessary. We're going for precise timing, not necessarily speed yet. Cross, punch. There you go. Good. Now let's move you back. I like to use the term runway, like you're a big airplane. Just start back here. So this is our NBA line. Somewhere between there and the -3 is your normal high school 3. Make your cross over there, and then really hard, big step and dribble. Get all the way to rim. Here we go. So I'm looking at the second dribble to go with left foot. First dribble your cross is with right foot. I want attack dribble on left foot. Not quite. Let's try it again. It's harder than it sounds.
So can you?
Yeah, let me demonstrate again. I'm waving my arms around if I don't have a ball. Sometimes it doesn't work as well. I want to get here. Trying to get the second dribble with left foot. Okay, so let's try freezing it once so you can feel it. I want you to go cross and freeze on right foot. When I say go, the Attack on left foot. Let's try that. Go. Yes. That's it. Just trying to get that timing to work, and we'll move that up to speed. Let's do one more freeze on right foot. Try again. Yeah. A little shuffly. Go. Got it. There we go. So now try without freezing. Just get that weight shift. Right and then left go together. Yes. That was it. Really, it ends up being a matter of speeding up the ball to keep up with your feet. When you're going full speed, just snap, snap 2 dribbles to keep your feet in ball and sync. Let's do one more time. Good. Okay. And then let's try between the legs. Same idea, left hand through right leg, and then attack. Good. You got it. Let's do that again. Good. Let's try just dropping your chest over your knee. So when you go through your knee, your body's still pretty upright, so it slows you down from attacking your next step. You can drop chest over knee here, then you're faster on your next attack. Yeah. I like it. Let's see one more like that. Chest over knee. Yes. Good. Let's go behind the back. However you like to do it. See what happens. Good. That's comfortable. I like to differentiate it. I call it snap behind, kind of what you did, versus wrap around. I prefer wrap around because it allows you to keep going forward a little easier. Yeah. I like it. One of each. Let's go this side. Right hand to start. We'll go front cross again. Cross to left foot, attack with left hand, and finish left hand. Yeah, I think you're a little too close again. Your takeoff was for a tiny airplane. Let's make your cross happen before you cross the 3. Awareness. You're feeling your feet. Let's do it again. You can freeze it if you want to. Try to just get crossover on left foot. That's our first piece. And then attack on right foot. Yeah. There you go. That's it. Let's get 2 more like that. Yes. Good work. One more time. Try it full speed. Yeah, it's good. Now we got a partnership. You can feel what I can see. You can fix stuff. Right? That's what we're here for. Do it again. Boom. Boom. That's it. It's good. I think the problem all of us tall people have is it's a long way down from the hand to the floor, right? So like when you start your dribble compared to when it actually bounces is a lot of time. As you go really fast, it's difficult to time that correctly, right? Let's focus on the second dribble. Yeah, you just did it. You get that bounce of right foot, then everything else works for all the different finishes we can get out of that. That's right. You had the time, right? Ball got away from you a little bit. That was good speed. Let's get one more all the way through. Try again. Let's try over time. You could even do it slow-mo still if you like. We're going for timing. It doesn't have to be fast. Doesn't have to be perfect. And I'll give you unlimited attempts. Yes. There you go. Just get precision and you can build speed later. Let's change to between the legs on that side. Give me 2 tries with that. Boom. Okay. That one you can just go a little bit smaller step, right? You went through your legs, great. You took a really big step so the ball beat your foot and that changed your timing. I'm going to go ball and right foot again to attack. That puts you on time. Yes. There you go. Good. Let's see one more time. Yes. There we go. Like it. All right, let's go behind the back on that side. Nice. That's good. Let's go one more time. Like it. Pretty good handles for a tall guy. Let's go free throws again. Let's make 2 this time. Nice. Good. I like the second one better. What did you feel differently on that?
I think it was more my form, to be honest.
Yeah. Biggest thing I noticed is your heels were up a little bit before you shot it, the first one. Heels were down, so you're a little more grounded in the second one. You just had a little better, solid push out of the floor. Imagine you're doing some weightlifting in high school. You ever done a deadlift?
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, that's the analogy I like to use for free throws. If you can picture, like, I'm grounded through my heels, like I'm going to pull a weight and just fire your shot motion from that, then you got max power without jumping is really what we're after. Yeah? You want a sip of water real quick? We're going to change to shooting next. My music died again. All right, where's a hot spot to shoot? If you're not in the paint, you're going to win the NBA Celtics championship. Where are you going to shoot it from?
Corner.
All right, corner. There we go. Are you a Celtics fan? No. All right. His mom is. I just assume because since I moved up here, it's like 99 out of 100 people I ask. It's the Celtics. So who is your team then?
I like the Warriors.
You like the Warriors. All right. I can go for that. I'm specifically a fan of the 2015-2016 Warriors. They've oscillated a little bit since then, but still a good team. Are you a Cooper Flag fan? Yeah? Yeah. Kind of remind me of him. Let's go. Let's shoot inside the 3 first. Just catch and shoot where you normally would. Let's see what it looks like. Good. Do you normally step in or stay still when you catch?
Kind of
Like pivot in at least? Yeah, let's do that. You were kind of statuitis there on the first one. That's better. Just get a little bit of rhythm from that right foot movement into the jump. Good. Come here. Good. All right, first thing I noticed is your hands, which is very common. We catch a ball as athletes like a football receiver, but then when we want to shoot it, we got to move a lot around before we can shoot it. So I like to call it fingers up as the ball arrives. Just have your hands behind it, fingers top, and you can shoot it faster. Yes. Come on, let's do it again. Yes. Nice. All right, let's back up behind the 3. When we go like toes on the NBA line, it's a little bit short corner for our high school 3, so take that into account. Let's move both feet this time. So you're going to step left and then right to jump. Good. There we go. Let's see, fingers up again. There we go. Good one. All right, so then let's refine that more. I like to call it sticky hands. Because even if we have it approximately fingers up, we'll still tend to creepy crawl or shuffle our hands around before we shoot it. So pretend you got Velcro gloves on, trying to get that grip exactly how you want to shoot it so nothing moves. And then if it's off, just send it back to me. Okay, you get to blame me if you catch it wrong. All right, here we go. Yes. Like it. Yes. Yes. All right. Yeah, hands are sticky. One more time. Yeah. Like it. Okay. Let's go top of the key. I'm going to shoot three pointers again from there. We're going to kind of build our other options from that same catch. So catch and shoot still 3 more times. Good. Reverse swish. There we go. Fingers up. Yes. Like it. All right. Show me right hand drive to a layup from that catch. There we go. Like it? Let's do that one more time. Catch and drive right. Good. So, you're a Warriors fan, so you probably know who James Harden is, at least his name, his game a little bit. One of the things I like about his game is he does a really good job of what I call elbows to ears in the paint. He keeps it high so nobody can take it, right? There's a lot of ways to avoid different defenders. Notice you kind of curl it up in this hand, but really that affects how many different options you have to score because it's into that bicep. So I like to go from the dribble, overhead, elbows to ears on your right foot, and then you can reload to your chin before you jump off your left foot. Yeah? Let's try that. I'm going to be here, like, really where this works is I'm a help defender against this corner teammate, and I'm doing this as you go by me. You're just going up above me. Yeah? Let's try that. Elbows to ears. Yes. Perfect. Do that one more time. You can just toss yourself or I'll pass it. Here we go. Yes. Perfect. Okay. Let's see right hand pull up. You catch the same way. Take a dribble right and then shoot it. Good. There you go. You mentioned you got a good mid-range game. Let me pass it to you again. Try to catch it still like you're going to shoot the three. So go aggressive feet, go get it, and then pull it into that dribble. There we go. I like it. Let's see that one more time. Okay. Good. Made it. Let's get dribble outside of knee. The defender's going to be here. I want to just put the ball shielded outside of that leg. That's it. Let's try it again. I want to get kind of the same body position. Like when you drove it, you did a really good job of lunging and chest forward, like you're leaning into it. I want to look the same up till I dribble it and then stop and shoot. Yeah. So big lunge, chest forward. That's better. Good one. One more time. Nice. Right. Take it. Let's go left hand drive. Same catch again. Left hand layup. Good. Already adding in the elbows up. I like it. Quick learner. Let's catch it still. Who are you when you catch it? A shooter. Yeah. If you don't catch like a shooter, I don't have to guard you like a shooter anymore, right? When I get that catch, always the same. Like I gotta get there or he's gonna nail it. Everything else opens up from that. Yeah. Step into catch. Good. Let's do it again. And keep our catch consistent here. So it's always left, right, and then drive. Yes. There we go. I like it. Let's see if we can go faster. It might mean a little bit smaller steps, which is not a problem because you're going really big. But you're going so big right now, it's almost the point of slowing you down, right? You're moonwalking a little bit and taking it slow. So I want to go for speed. Get there in one dribble still. There you go. Like it. All right, let's see left-hand dribble to pull up. Good. You have my preferred footwork. Let's do it again. Okay, a little bit different footwork. Let's try it again. I like to go dribble before feet just to get the ball ahead of me. So you're going to left, right, catch it. I call it the popcorn dribble, and then right, left to shoot it. That's what you did the first time. There we go. That was good. That's all right. Ready. Yes. Good. So if you were passing to yourself and you wanted to shoot from your chin, where would you want the pass to land? Probably near your chin, yeah? So like you're not a good passer to yourself when you dribble. You think about your dribble as a pass, you're dribbling to your knee, and then you're forcing yourself to shoot it from there, right? You just dribble it harder, dribble to your chin, and everything works a lot easier. Yeah? Yes. Like it there. Ready. Yes. Good job. On it. What's up, Noah? Ready. Yes. That's good. All right, so then we're back to hands. Because we're dribbling with our left hand, our right hand ends up being really far away. You just close that gap. I like to call it pick up with two. Right off the bounce, I'm trying to get two-hand shooting grip as early as possible. Let's try that. Pick up with two. Yes. That's good. Come to you. Don't worry about making it. The good and the bad of working with me is I'm going to change like 17 different things, and your brain's going to be all over the place. You're not going to make shots for a little while, and then eventually we start puzzling pieces back together. Yeah, just focus on the hands. Don't worry about making a shot yet. Yes, like it. Let's do that one more time. Pick up with 2. Yes, on the rim. It's good. Let's get you a make to feel good about it here. One more time. Yeah, got it. All right, so now we have the 5-shot challenge, which is just one of each of those. So 1 3-pointer, 1 pull-up to each side, 1 layup to each side. Your goal is to make at least 3 out of 5. All right, catch and shoot 3 first. Good. Right hand pull-up. Nice job. 2 for 2. Left hand pull-up. Good. 3 for 3. Right hand layup. That's right. We're just here to make it right now. 4 out of 5. He's already beat the average. 1 more left hand layup. Good. 5 out of 5. That's a rare quality. Good job. Let's go free throws again. Try to make 2 in a row. Nice. Swishy even. 1 more. Good work. All right. Let's see a pass and cut action. Let me demonstrate how I like to do it. Let me put you on the wing. I'll be you for a second, and then we'll trade places. So I like to work on dribbling and passing right off the dribble, so nobody knows it's coming. Bounce. I call it a punch pass. Step past your bounce so you get wound up, and then punch it. After that, we're going to fake left and then cut right, and then catch and score, right? Let's try it. Let's just see the pass first. Dribble right-handed, step your right foot past it, and punch it at me. Good. There we go. Let's get 1 more like that. Why don't you start ball again? Punch pass off the dribble. Good. Nice. You got it. Must have been an and 1. There we go. Let's do left side. Same idea. Left hand pass. Cut left. Great. 1 more time. Good work. All right. Are you familiar with drive and kick?
Yeah.
Yeah? How would you describe it?
Like
Specifically, how does the shooter know where to go? That's what I like to work on the most.
behind the player, like I don't really know.
Okay. Good. Well, that's what I can help with because it's one of my favorite things. Let's use the free throw circle to help just get the concept in mind. So you're on the opposite side of the circle. We're teammates. We have to stay as far away from each other as we can. We have to stay on the circle. So you can pretend like there's a defender in the middle trying to guard both of us. We're just trying to stay away. So if you dribble right-handed around the circle, I'm moving right around the circle. Let's stay on the free throw circle, though, for the time being, right? As long as you're moving right, I'm moving right. Keep going. If you change hands and change directions, I'm going to change directions with you. I move left as you drive left. Yeah? So if I make you the shooter and put you outside the three-point line, it's as simple as which hand I'm dribbling with, right? So like I think about like turn signals in a car. Blinky, blinky, blink, we're going that way. Or blinky, blinky, blink, we're all going this way, in which case you're falling behind me, right? So I'm going to mix it up which way I drive. You're just trying to react to my attack drill. So I go here, you go corner. Perfect. Ooh, I like it. It's deep range over there. It's good. That's it. He's going Steph Curry range. Good shot. All right, this one's a test. See if you can hang with me. There you go. You got it. Change midstream. He still hits it. Good work. All right, you start with ball this time. We're going to do a double action. So you drive right or left, doesn't matter. Kick it to me and then get outside the three again. So by the time I drive, you're ready to move again. Yeah? Ready? Right. Good. You're outside. Now this one can be tricky. Let's put you opposite me because the rest of our team, if we were playing 5-on-5, kind of already filled that space, right? Over there is great. And now I just call it find a window. You can move right or left. Just get in front of me where I can see you. where you can get a pass. Good. That's it. Your ball again. Either side. Good. That's it. Arriving just as the ball arrives. That's all we need. Good. Your ball again. Let's drive left this time. Ready. Okay. Let's work on that pass. Where's your defender that's stopping you? He's going to be between you and basket, right? So maybe you can go over him, but we're not going to be able to turn into him. So it's either over or away is even better, so you're shielded. Yeah. Let's try it again. Driving left. All right. Now, if I drive right, you're moving again. That's it. Good feet. Pew! On rim. Let's do one more time. Ready. Okay. So just where that defender is again, I would rather stop on this foot and pivot away. Now he's all the way on my back, and my step has already taken me out. Yeah. Let's replay that one more time. I've taught this a lot. You're having to use your imagination of no defender, but imaginary, right? Just pivot away from basket. It's the best way I feel. Think about it. There you go. Good. Now if I drive left, you're with me. Good. That's it. Whew. Over the top. That's all right. Let's go back to free throw line. I'm going to have you make two again. I'm going to get my man set up on the shooting machine over here while you do that. I'm going to grab two balls for us, Noah. Nice, Josh. All right, tell me your most useful thing of the day. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. I think coaches don't do a good job of working on that, really. They're like scripted offense. They're not usually working on a principle like that where it's universal. But playing with Joey and Brady Craig on your team too? Yeah. A lot of those guys have gone through working on that with me. So like, even if you have one teammate that's in sync doing that, then you can really play off each other. It becomes a lot of fun. All right, Noah, you're ready to roll over here, sir. Corner, we're doing our 5x5 thing. Get you cranking away. You may want to, yeah. Actually, why don't we go down that way to chat? Can grab Josh's water here in a second. Meeting you with water, so you don't have to run past the robot passing machine over there. All right, let me total up scores here, and then I can talk about what plans we have in mind. Good. So you ended at a red sock, which I can explain in a minute. Basically, we have our own grading system, kind of like the black belt and karate idea. We like to separate grade or age from skill. So red sock means you're at like JV level, which is good because you're on the JV team. Right? That means my system's working. You're about calibrated where I expect you to be. So really that limits us in some ways to programs for our highest level players. Like we go from green is like middle school, 7th grade, to blue, purple, red, and black, right? So you're at like level 6 out of 7 in our system of players going into high school. So basically that would say we're gonna do either one-on-one or a group very specific to our high school guys that is actually Saturday night at 6 o'clock, where all the guys that are doing one-on-one training and some film feedback during the year, during the season, get together and we're like troubleshooting situational play and like have a couple other 6'4", 6'5" guys that can challenge you and like give you some good decision-making reads, with the skills we're working on. And then this is the app we use called Home Court that we record all of our workouts on. So it shows you kind of a stats and video report of everything we do. So it shows you a heat map of where you shot hot and cold from. It's hot everywhere inside the 3-point line. And then it clips your shots into its own 4-second video of every shot. So you can go and sort. I just want to see my makes, right? I didn't feel great about myself. I just want to see myself stroking and making shots. Or you can go see the whole workout, like how were we doing that footwork we were practicing, and like what did I do when I was missing, what did I do when I was making, and like kind of just self-reinforce what was working. So if you want to practice on your own, you can go watch that instead of me like handing you a text printed list of homework. Like I'm gonna watch myself do a left-hand dribble pull-up, and now I remember how to do it, and you can do it a lot better. So really depends on what you guys want to do. We like to work in like 3 to 12 month increments. So like, hey, do we want to lock in for the year and like keep him progressing over that time period? Do you want to say, hey, we got 3 months left of the current season, like let's work with him through that time and then reevaluate in the spring? We kind of take any increment of that works best for you guys. But 3 months is kind of my favorite minimum, at least, to make some good progress. So I guess what appeals to you with what he has going on during the season, what would fit the